Good evening and welcome back to DXB Today. We're talking sports today and we have some wonderful guests and some magnificent people joining us on the sofa. And our next guest is a professional golfer born in Spain, but recently made a significant change in his career by switching nationalities to represent the UAE and international competitions. Please welcome Adrian Otaegui. Good to see you, Adrian.
Thank you, good evening. Nice to be here with you guys.
Do you know what? I think everyone's question is like, oh, how and why?
Well, very simple. I've been living in Dubai since I turned pro. I turned pro very young. I was 18, and I decided, well, just because on the DP World Tour, we play quite a lot in the Middle East. We have what is called the desert swing. We start and finish the season in the Middle East, in Dubai, and I decided, well, it's just the place to be. So I moved to Dubai when I turned pro 13 years ago now.
And the DP World is one of your preferred competitions.
Yes, I play on the DP World Tour. As I said, we play a lot here, and it was just the perfect place for me to practice in the golf courses. We compete, such as Jumeirah Golf Estates, Emirates Golf, and since 2018, really, I've been collaborating with the Emirates Golf Federation, working closely with the kids, doing some clinics, giving not lessons because they have their own coaches, but bringing a little bit my experience. And well, very recently, last year, I've been giving the opportunity to work closely with them to promote our sport in the country. They wanted me to represent the UAE to kind of. They were looking for like a role model to the next generation, and I'm very excited to take part in it and bring my experience to the next generation of Emirati golfers.
And that's something that Robbie was talking to us about earlier in terms of the grassroots and someone coming in and helping the children and all of these younger athletes come up into the stratosphere of representing their country, which is a special thing.
Yeah, because there's more to it, isn't there? I mean, we know that there's great coaching and great facilities here, but when you look at like the player pools, they're much bigger abroad. I mean, the US has been dominant in golf, but over in Europe, in Spain, you know, where you're originally from, and in the UK, you see huge player pools and a lot of competition among those golfers. But in the last couple of years, Adrian, it's been proven that we can produce professional golfers from the UAE who grew up playing their golf in the UAE. So with a bit of knowledge and wisdom from you, it's going to help kind of make them make the right decisions, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, golf in Dubai and golf in the UAE is huge. We have world-class golf courses, world-class golf tournaments, but most of the people that play golf in the UAE are expats. And I really believe there is a huge potential in Emirati golfers, in the Emirati kids. We need to try to bring them closer to the game, and that's where the EGF and myself, where we want to try to help on that. But
that's what I wanted to ask you about. How are people adopting the game? Like, do you see more Emirati nationals as kids trying to be more involved in golf?
Well, that's how, I mean,
well, that's our
dream is, and I keep telling the Emirates Golf Federation, like, in the next 10 years, have an Emirati kid on tour playing with me week in, week out. That would be like the
exactly,
dream.
it would be great.
So
you have gone pro. Ahmed Al-Masharik, I believe, was the first ever UAE national to turn pro. But it's tough. I mean, it's just, you're the best person to answer this question, but it's just really tough to stay on the tour, because golf is a meritocracy. You don't get signed up on a big contract. You get a tour card, and if you don't play well, you lose your tour card. You don't have any playing rights. So the pressure to play well every single year is there, and you know, a lot of it comes down to prep and also knowing what to do and to make the right decisions off the course, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, golf is, as any sport, there's a very big mental side involved, but I would say in golf it's even bigger. And that's where my experience can come into play, because as I said, they have great golf coaches, but hitting the ball is only a very small part of the game. So where I think I can bring my experience to the young champions and to the next generation is well, how to manage your game, but not only on the golf course but also off the golf course. How to planify your schedule, how to manage your schedule, how to prepare yourself mentally before a game, and how to, well, each player is different. Each player needs to know themselves and take different decisions in life. Yeah. But I can bring my experience in the career I've been having, in how, when and how I turn pro, which tournaments you should play, and how to develop your career.
All of the questions that people have.
Adrian,
Yeah.
so you collaborate with the Emirates Golf Federation to provide training for their national team. You also work hand in hand with the National Olympic Committee. What would you say is next in your personal journey with golf?
Well, I mean, obviously we're just starting the season now. Just finished the Desert Swing, getting ready to go and play in the Asian tournaments now. Then in the summer playing in Europe. But for us now, and for the National Olympic Committee, obviously the next Olympics in Los Angeles 2028 are a big objective and a big target. And I will be, obviously, golf is a very long season. We play pretty much through the whole year. There's almost no time off, really. Yeah. But in my head, I definitely want to prepare the best I can for the next Olympics. And I mean, it would be amazing to bring a medal to the UAE. It would definitely be very important for the country and a dream come true.
Break a leg.
And of course, you're a 5-time winner on the DP World Tour, so we're really alongside pedigree of the finest ilk when it comes to golf. And Adrian, you know, you won as recently as last year in the Volvo China Open. What does it take? Give us a sense of what you need to do on a week to get the win that everyone's searching for, because golf is probably the hardest sport to actually get that win. You're up against 130 guys every single week.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, every week, as you say, you play against 130, 150 guys, and we all want to win.
Wow.
And there's only one winner. So I play between 25, 30 events a year, which each event will be like a week. So there's a lot of time away from the family, competing, and you never really know when you're going to win and when you're going to play well. So you just try to win every single week, but it's just, well, you don't win that often because there's only one guy winning. So the most important thing is to prepare well every single week, do the best you can every single week, fight from the very first hole to the very last hole every single week, and just do the best you can. And sometimes, and I mean, obviously, when you win is like the cherry on top of the cake. But you, as a player, you need to learn how to win, but also how to finish second, how to finish fifth, and keep getting points for the ranking. And I always say, for me, it's very important. Obviously, we all want to win, but for me, being regularly up there in contention, having a chance to win, that's what we practice for, and that's what we prepare for. So that's the most important thing for me, being consistent up there, and the more often you are up there, the more chances you will have to win.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Adrian. It's been such a pleasure. Good luck for China this year.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
I've been told you're coming.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming for sure, man. You got to win though, because you won last year. You got to win again.
We're rooting for you.
I'll do my best to
No
defend my
pressure.
title.
Nice one,
No
brother.
pressure.
Cool. Robbie, thank you so much for being here.
Absolute pleasure.
It's whizzed by.
It
You know
has.
what I
It's
mean?
flown by.
And
Thank you for having me.
please come back again.
Anytime you guys want me on.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Okay, so don't go anywhere because we have music from the wonderful Alexa Bash, who's going to be performing at Pizza Express Live. See you soon.
I was inspired by beautiful, usually big voices like Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Christina Aguilera, Adele, and those beautiful voices inspired me to sing in the first place, and later on to create my own songs. It's one of my original songs from the album, and it's uplifting, and it's for everybody who ever had to rebuild themselves.